The most shameful thing about this is that I'm filming in portrait.
Hi, I'm LaurenDoesVideos and welcome to February. I think this may be the shortest monthly vlog anyone has ever made, and I think it was because I was around new people and I was also by myself a lot, neither of which are great filming environments, so I was still trying to get used to the idea. Last month I had been filming with my family and I'd also intended them to be daily vlogs, so I had a lot of footage to file down. This month, less so. The month begins with Broadway Con, which was a very interesting experience for me because it showed me a side of the musical theatre community that I hadn't previously encountered. I'd grown up doing musicals and going to theatre classes and vocal workshops and that sort of thing, so my idea of the musical theatre community was people that wanted to do musical theatre. But that wasn't necessarily the demographic for Broadway Con. I guess it's like when people go to sci-fi or comic book conventions and they love those things and they love looking into the lore of it and the cosplay, but they don't necessarily want to be the next Joss Whedon or Stan Lee. I thought it was going to be a place where I could meet other theatre students or people who are trying to get jobs on Broadway right now, but it was really more of a teenagers who like Hamilton meetup. Which, don't get me wrong, was all fine and good, but it was just not what I was expecting. But it was okay, I did get to see Rob McClure. He's cool. Maybe I'm not that different from the teens. Let's move on before I get too depressed. The reason I was in New York in the first place, college. And that started, which was fun and terrifying, and everyone was so shy on the first day, except for this one red-headed girl who stood up at the end of the orientation and asked if anyone wanted to go out and get coffee. And I raised my hand, as did two other girls, and we ended up hanging out for like 5 hours. That red-headed person was Bethany, who I now live with, so that was nice. So Bethany, Vico, Vicky, and myself became a little bit of a clique. Just for the first couple of weeks when we were still getting to know people, we kind of hung out outside of school. And me, being the competitive must be the coolest friend ever sort of person that I am, decided that instead of getting a packet of chips or something to take to our first, like, you know, outside of school gathering, I would get schmackeries, because what's a Broadway themed snack that you can bring without making it seem like you put in too much effort? I've also discovered that some of them, not saying any names, Vicky, really enjoy being in front of the camera.
Are you having fun?
No, because I'm with you.
Disney, 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 Disney. Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Nope. It's like a point of view.
I'm like, oh my god.
It's vibrating! It's vibrating!
January's time of the month had a little scene with me and my sister. We were in Times Square and it had started snowing very lightly, but we weren't sure if it was snow or ash. It had definitely been snow because only a few days later, the New York blizzard happened. And it didn't stop snowing after that for a very long time. It was very snowy, which, coming from someone who's never seen snow before that, was really, really exciting.
So, a momentous occasion, my first snowball fight! How dare you! I'm vlogging!
Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it?
Who is gonna get it?
Damn it! You missed! Wait for it!
Woo! That was my eye, bitch!
No one get me!
No!
It's so cold!
So we had a snowball fight, and I think it's safe to say I was the winner, obviously.
No, I was the winner.
Definitely
I won.
Wait, 1, 2. No, you can do it.
No.
You're gonna get the plague now! Guys, I'm so sorry. Vicky and Bethany have just died from the bubonic plague, so they won't be joining us for the rest of the vlogs.
Yeah.
And that's literally all I filmed this month. But I think that's a good representation of the bits that I want to remember. At the time, I was also living in what I would call hell, which was the apartment that I stayed in the first couple of months, which, I mean, the name tells you how wonderful it was. Guess that's February. This is a strong ending. Alright, so I guess that's it. If you enjoyed the video, let me know why in the comments. And give it a like or subscribe, that'd be really cool of you. If you want to see January's time of the month, there'll be a little handy dandy annotation right there. You can click on that and go and check that out. Otherwise, I will see you for a new video next week. Bye!